Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. Hernan here, SimplyNAS West Coast, and we're in the shop. So check this out. We have the all-new QNAP 73AU series, and we're going to be looking at both the 16 bay and the 12 bay. All right, so we're going to talk about this system. We're going to open up the box. All right, we're going to go through every detail of the box as well as opening up the system so you guys can look at its power. All right, now these systems are powered by the AMD Ryzen CPU, and we're going to talk about that CPU as well as a system and its RAM, its specifications, and the applications that are going to help your business. So check this out. Great, so our box has arrived. Our NAS has arrived from SimplyNAS. Now always keep in mind, very important to check the box. All right, make sure there's no physical damages that happened during shipping. All right, and if there is, please contact us immediately. Now let's take a look at our new NAS system. As always, we always want to look for our accessory box first. Okay, make sure that everything's intact in the box. All right, always start with our manual. Right, this is our QNAP NAS manual, as well as our screws. Right, so the black ones. So remember, rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. Stainless steel is for 3.5 spinning drives. The black ones are for SSD. Now, note if the drive comes fully populated with drives, you're not going to have the screws. The screws will be installed in the hard drives inside the NAS system. Okay, always keep that in mind. Now, you're also going to find this. This is a face plate. It's an adapter plate for the PCIe slot in the back, and we'll talk about that in details in a little bit. Now, you're also going to find two cables. These are for your power supplies. These systems are redundant power RP systems, so you will have two power cables, and you will have two gigabit cables as well. Okay, 2 gigabit LAN cables. All right, and we're set here. Now let's take a look at our NAS system. You'll find its packaging here, and here is our NAS system. This is the 16 bay NAS system. Keep in mind, it does not have hard drives in it, so when we do ship it with hard drives, it's going to be a lot heavier than what it is now. This does not have hard drives, reason being for this video. Okay, so it will be heavy when it arrives. Always be very careful. All right, when handling the NAS systems, when setting them down, you don't want to set them down. You just want to be very careful with them, okay? Because they're very sensitive, all right? So now let's take a look at the 12 bay NAS system. This is the smaller 12 bay system. Let's take a look at this here. We open it up. And as always, check your accessories, okay? So the installation guide from QNAP. We have our screws, stainless steel and black. Stainless steel for 3.5 spinning drives. Black is for 2.5 SSDs. 2 power cables, because it's a redundant power supply system, so it does have 2 power supplies. This is our faceplate. This is the adapter faceplate for the PCIe. And these are our gigabit LAN cables. And those are our accessories. Now, let's go into our system here. Remove our styrofoam. And here is our NAS system. Now you'll note, it is smaller, it is lighter. It's a 2U NAS system, 12 bay. All right, so we set it down gently here. So here we have our 16 bay and our 12 bay NAS system, the 73AU series from QNAP. Now let's open it up so we can take a really good look at this NAS system. Now, hey friends, so here we have them both side by side, the 16 bay NAS system and the 12 bay NAS system. Again, 73AU system, all right, and both redundant power. Okay, so now let's take a look at the front. First of all, we have our power here. This is our power button, our indicator lights as well. Now, these are all of our bays here. 16 drive base here. And on this side, we have our power button as well. And we also have our indicator lights. And then our drives here. Okay, now let's take a look at the back of the system. Okay, now here we can see the difference. Here we start to see the size difference a little bit more pronounced. Okay, here we have our power supplies of our 16 bay. If you notice, this has 3 fans. Obviously, more hard drives need to be cooled, so it has one more extra fan than our 12 bay system. And here are 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports. Keep in mind, they are reverse compatible with gigabit technology as well. Here on the 12 bay, we have 2 power supplies as well. We have 2 system fans, and we have 2 gigabit ports, as well as this is our USB 3.0, and this is our USB 2.0, and our expansion ports as well for expanding to other NAS systems. Now, let's take a look at the hardware. So here is the powerful AMD Ryzen V1000 series. It's the V1500B quad-core processor. Here is our RAM slots, upgradable to 32 gigs of RAM. Over here is our PCIe slots, 2 PCIe slots. You can add extra functionality by adding PCIe cards, including 10 gigabit Ethernet ports, SSD caching, and extra USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, or even wireless networking and fiber channels. So here we see with the TS-1273AU-RP, we see the same powerful CPU as well as the RAM. The CPU is the AMD Ryzen V1000 series. It's the V1500B quad-core processor. Here as well, we have our PCIe slots. Here we can add the PCIe cards again for 10 gigabit connectivity, as well as SSD caching. And we can even add a wireless network. Both the TS-1273AU-RP and the 1673AU-RP provide reliable and cost-effective solutions for backing up and disaster recovery planning. You can also use the license-free QNAP NetBack Replicator utility to back up and restore files from Windows computers. Time Machine is also supported for backing up Mac computers. Hey friends, so there you have it. 2 very awesome machines from QNAP. The TS-73AU-RP series is here, okay? Whether you need it in a 16 bay form factor or 12 bay form factor, we can help you, all right? We can customize it. We can customize the RAM as well as the capacity. And if you need cache, we can add SSDs to it. We can fully populate it with SSDs. It all depends on your needs, your specific needs. Give us a call or email us at sales@simplynas.com or visit our website at www.simplynas.com for more information. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please click on the like and subscribe.